Hallelujah, hallelujah. All praise and glory now to the Most High, on the creator and possessor of all things. Long live his anointed, beloved Son in the hearts and minds of the faithful elect. And Brother Malachi Maccabee, honor humility, MELCHIZEDEK Ministries, Hebrew Primer, chapter 6, nouns and verbs plural. Nouns and verbs plural. We learn in biblical Hebrew every Sunday, noon Central Standard Time. Let me go ahead and share this link real quick. We gonna get it done. How y'all doing out there today? Coming up on Passover, it's going down. TT Noah in the building. My sister. Gaza City, Goody.
Goody back there.
What's going on here, bro?
Man, chilling, brother. How you been?
You put that pull-up board together backwards yesterday, man. You going off, man.
What'd he say?
You put the pull-up board together backwards.
I did.
Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it.
Right on, man. Cause I figured something was wrong.
Yeah, I got it hanging up. I got it hanging up now, though. We all good.
Yeah. Hey, me and Sammy just got done doing something.
Did y'all? Where he at? He out there with you?
Yeah.
What up, Shaw, little joker? Shalom, nephew.
Shalom.
You know? Man, them little jokers.
Shalom.
Let me up, boy. He said, Shalom, Hebrew. Hallelujah. I'll pray. Let me make sure we can be heard in the live chat real quick. Let's get it done. Man, let me turn that down. I'm going off. All right. Let me share this link real quick, Noid, and we can get started. All right, bang. Share this link real quick. Bang, bang, bang. All right. Shout some of y'all out in a minute. Y'all let y'all pile on up in here. Got to get this Hebrew primer cracking, baby. Feel me? If y'all been doing y'all homework, y'all should be progressing very greatly. We want to give all praise and glory now to the Most High. Allowing us to come together. We learning the language of Zion. You know.
That's right.
Learning the language of Zion. So whenever we travel internationally, we be able to speak the language to our fellow Hebrews. So our praise to the Most High. Hey. We're live. Bang, 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 bang. All right, bow.
Shalom, Zion. Shalom, family. Mishpaka.
Mishpaka, that's right. All right, bow. Who else need this? I can them over in Israel. Bean. Let me see. Right there. Kill, got it. Okay. Ursha. Ratazaya. All right, then I got to share this in the Facebook. Banya Yasha Allah B'nai Yisrael. Got to share that in the Facebook group real quick. And then we can get started. Hold on 1 second, y'all. If we can be heard, throw a 7 up in the chat, though. I need to make sure we can be heard. I'm on this new computer, this MacBook Pro. Thank all y'all for y'all prayers and y'all support on this new computer. It should be looking a little more clear. All right, let me see. Let me see something real quick. Wow. All right, let me see. Passover's upon us. I'm amped. Man.
Yeah, hallelujah, brother. That's true. You know, Most High is faithful. Everything is just coming together. He's keeping us. He's keeping Israel.
Yeah, man. He's truly merciful, you know. Truly merciful.
Absolutely.
Okay, bang. Share this with the brothers. I want to get on. Say we're live. Yeah, truly merciful though. You feel me? And then every time around this year, I always get more like vigilant, because you got to realize, man, around this time 2,000 years ago, you know what I'm saying, the Messiah was living out his last days on this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? So just trip off the anger and the hatred that was being stirred to straight murder him. And now we all know it had to go down because of prophecy and all that. You dig? But nonetheless, I mean, like everybody in a bunch about the recent rapper that just died, Nipsey Hussle. They going too far now. They trying to compare him to the Messiah and all that. And you like, come on, man. Like, the Messiah died for you that you may live. You understand? Now, I'm not here to knock whatever that brother that did in his community. You know what I'm saying? I'm never here to do that. I'm saying it's like around this time we should be circumspect. You know what I'm saying? And really, especially after the classes we've been doing about hatred and anger, like get that spirit gone, man. Get them that envious spirit and that hatred spirit up out of here.
Time, brother. Yeah, them spirits, they've been killing our people, you know, and still. And within all of us, you know what I'm saying, that are conscious and aware, you know, I even speak for myself. You know, I gotta work on that, being slow to anger, brother, and not being easily frustrated.
You know? We all do, sis. We all do. You feel me? But we can make a conscious effort every day to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got to take the trap and fall into, you know what I'm saying, that envious hatred spirit, man. It's off.
Right.
It's off, man.
And it is. It's like you tired, you know, you tired of it. Like you can just feel it, you know what I'm saying, within your own self. Like, you know, I speak for myself, my spirit bear witness. It's like, it's just too much. It's overwhelming. And, you know, you feel those vibrations from other people, you know, when they're in that type of vibration. So, yeah, we just all striving to do better because we know it's required of us. And it's no excuse.
That's right. That's right. Take too much. It takes too much of your energy, man. Everybody should be tired of it. I'm tired of it. All this hate. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody just, we got to stop that, man. We'll never take our place in this earth as a righteous nation, ever. You ain't even figured out how to love your people yet, even though y'all got your disagreements and all that, man. It's like with your normal family. You don't agree with everything your brother and them talk about. People don't agree with everything that we talk about, you know, but you still got to love them, man. You feel me? You can't put away like this. That's like you putting away your mother or your father. How you do that? Like you put away your children. How? Like your cousins. It's even supposed to be like that with your spouse too. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let me shout some of them out real quick. Let's get her done. Who all we got in the live chat? Dread Chapman, Shalom. Shalom, my brother. Shalom, all praise and glory and honor. Shalom, Miss Parker. Shalom, family. Poppy, my sister. Sonya out of DC. Y'all willing, we be seeing you soon. All right. Too emotional. That's right. That's right, Hosea. Gotta get over that, man. Let it go. Just let it go, man. Deflate. Relax. All right, Shalom, family. Irish Stevens, Shalom, family. Team Petty in the house. Joy Elizabeth and Shalom. Shout out to the house of Moshe out of Kansas City. All right, Zachariah Malachi, Shalom, family. Man. All right, who else in here? Okay. About 24 people up in here. LeVar Guyton, Bo, my sister. What's going on? You ready to learn some of this Hebrew, Bo? Odelia, Chantel Prescott, Shalom, Amuna, Batya, Odelia. Yeah, no, it ain't lying. Yeah, other people's energy is overwhelming, man. And I ain't got no time for it. I mean, we can pray for you. We can rebuke that spirit. You know, Yahoo. Okay, we can be heard too. Jehu M. Shalom. Natural Sweet Tooth. Somebody emailed Natural Sweet Tooth that primer. You got to drop your email though, Natural Sweet Tooth. And somebody that's on the live chat will email it to you. Poppy should email it to you, matter of fact.
I think she just dropped it in the chat, if I'm not mistaken.
Somebody email it right to you. We on chapter 6. I got chapters 1 through 5 already up on the channel. I made a playlist. So you can just go through there, look at the primer, and just go through each video. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you do the exercises, you'll progress. You'll progress. All right. As long as you do the exercises. So, all right, we all good. We can be heard. Yeah. I heard about that, Dread Chapman. Yeah, man. They teaching that Matthew 24 and all that didn't happen. Like all of Matthew 24 and Luke 21 didn't happen already. We like, man, I don't know where these brothers get half this stuff sometimes, man. You feel me? So if the last days, if everything been fulfilled in Matthew 24, then where the kingdom at now? There's certain stuff that can just dismantle the whole understanding. But I heard they had a debate with some some Christian pastor or something like that. I ain't even been looking, man. I've been so focused on doing what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really been paying attention. I've been looking at international news and just focus on, you know what I'm saying, the blessing the Most High just blessed us with. So, you know, a lot of the different debate and Facebook and social media drama I'm unaware of, actually. Like, there's bigger fish to fry. You feel me? So, all right, everybody, y'all good. We got about 26 people in the live chat. Y'all hit that like button and share it.
And shalom to all the queens that are always on the live chat. Amuna, Poppy, August, Mina J. The list goes on. But, you know, I ain't met none of y'all in the flesh, and that don't even matter. Like, I feel all y'all love and encouragement and everything when y'all be on her. So I haven't ever really said it verbally. I love y'all. Indeed and true. So, and I pray if I ever meet y'all in the flesh, man, it's on.
It's on. And I can attest to that. I've known Noah over 30 years of my life since we was like, what, 5 or something like that?
5 years old, first grade.
Yep. So
we 37 now, brother.
Yeah. 3 weeks older than me. You born in the same month, so she a big sister. She older than me.
All praise to the Most High. There are no coincidences. The Most High, you know, puts people in each other's lives for reasons at certain times. You know, it's just no coincidences.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, so let's go ahead and get her done real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and hit share, and let's get on through this chapter 6. Let's get on through this chapter 6 real quick. All right, let me see if I can do the screen share real quick. All right, bang. Let's see, face window. All right, where my entire screen at? All right, hold on 1 second. Off.
All praises, TTO Delia. I pray to the Most High to see you again. And Chantel, you are beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful, sister.
That's right. Mama never told me. Okay. All right, bang, got that right there. All right, that right there. Hit screen share. Am I gonna go? Yep, right there. All right, let's share. All right, let me know if y'all can see that. Y'all should be able to see that. To everyone. Let me know if y'all can see that. Go ahead and throw a 7 up in the chat if that can be seen. All these lies. My mama never told me. All right, I probably need to make it bigger, don't I? All right, it can be seen. Do I need to make it bigger? Yeah, it looks like I need to make that bigger. Let me see if I can figure this out real quick. Mama never told me.
The phone number's on the side again too, brother.
Ah, is it? You see that?
Yeah.
Nah, okay.
I think maybe once you enlarge it, it may take that away.
Let me see. Nah, that ain't it. You know what? That's what I do. Let me hit download. Bang. Download that deal real quick. I open it up like that. Wow. Yeah, I want to take everybody's phone. I don't want everybody's phone number being exposed. All right. All right, let's get on down to chapter 6. Is that better, Noah?
Kind, brother, yes.
I bet. There we go. Yeah, I just go into the email and just download it. That's how I play that. All right, let me get on down to chapter 6 real quick. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Mama never told me. All right, then I'll see if we need to enlarge it. I think we should be cool now. Man, that's only chapter 2. I need to go down faster than that. I'm going off. Let's see. All right, let's keep going. Let's get it done. Shout out. I should have already had this pulled up. I was going right through the yeah, I'm a highlight. Hopefully I'll be able to highlight Poppy. It's all good. And then next week, Miss Sonia Poppy Shoe, you be on here with Noah. I know you're going through a little thing right now. You know, may the most have mercy. You know, comfort your family. But if you up to it next week, so let's get it. Let's get it.
Yes, it's popping. Most I be with you and your family in these hours, and yes, sis. If the spirit moves, you gonna hop on with us.
Get her done. All right, one more chapter. Here we go. I ain't Noah reading and writing Hebrew, getting that vocab up. Dang. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Let me see. How do I even blow this thing up? Let me see. Is that how you do it right there? Yeah. I done figured out how to use this little MacBook.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Now, how that look, you family? If that's big enough, go ahead and throw a 7 up in the chat. I want y'all comfortable. I want y'all comfortable in this deal.
And brother, if you're able, can you try and highlight where we're at?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I know, because sometimes it all can kind of run together. You know, our eyes.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. All right, cool. That's big enough. Everybody got it. Let me see if I should go on up one more. Just for the fam, so y'all can be like right up in this deal. All right. So we on Hebrew Primer chapter 6, nouns and verbs plural. Nouns and verbs plural. We doing an oral review. So everything we about to go over right now is stuff that we already done did. If you done did your exercises, if you've been actually diligently getting down with this thing, you should be able to read this. All right. So I'll do section 1, and Noah, you can do section 2. We'll just trade on and off like that. All right.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's get her done. All right, section 1. We got hu halak. That means he walked. That's that first highlighted section right there. And y'all, that should be big enough. I'm gonna turn my phone. I can see it off my phone when I turn it like that. All right, so we got hu halak, which means he walked. All right. Next line down, we got he halka el Yerushalayim. So she walked to Jerusalem. All right. Next line down. I'm gonna highlight that and move up. Okay. We got Ha'isha mi mitzrayim halka el Yerushalayim. So it says the woman or the wife from Egypt walked to Jerusalem. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Let me see if somebody getting it. All right, bang. All right, next line down. Let me highlight it. Oh, my bad. All right. Next line down. It says, Habat mi mitzrayim halka wahi zakra. So the daughter from Egypt walked and she remembered. All right, Noah. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me highlight it for you.
Okay.
Highlight it. Bang. All right, what we got, Noah? Let's get it.
Okay, line 2, family. It's Hamish Paka Zakra Dabar. And that means the family remembered a word.
Oh, good job. All right. Next line down.
And then the next line is Hamish Paka Shamra Dabar.
Yep.
And that means the family kept or guarded a word.
Good job. You flowing. Let's get it.
All right. The next line is he Zakra Dabar which means she remembered a word.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. You rolling, Noah. Let's get it.
And then the next one is Hamish Paka Zakra Wahi Shamra, which means the family remembered and she guarded or kept.
She guarded or kept. Or it. No,
Or
he.
it.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, it guarded or
It
kept.
guarded or kept. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Good job, Noah. Good job.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Okay, I got 3. Let me highlight it for everybody. Okay. 3 says Shema Ha'ish Dabar. The man listened to a word, or the man heard a word. All right, let's go down another one. Highlight it. We got Shema Ha'ish El Ha'ab. All right, so the man heard of the father. The man heard of the father, or the man listened to the father. Put it that way. The man listened to the father. Okay. Get down here. Highlight another one. Bang. We got Shema Ha'ish El Ha'ab Mitzrayim. So the man listened to the father from Egypt. Oh man, I'm tripping. Make it bigger again. Yeah, my bad. All right, and then the last one for section 3. Let me highlight it for tripping. Highlight it for everybody. We got Shema Ish El Ha'ab Mitzrayim Wahu Halak. So a man listened to the father from Egypt and he walked. All right, section 4, Noah. Let's get it. Hold on.
Okay.
You highlight. Let me get it highlighted.
Okay.
So everybody be like, man, highlight it, Mally. I got you. All right. Section 4, Noah, let's get it.
Okay. Section 4. So it's Sarah, Amda, Warut, Shamra, Dabar.
Right.
And that means Sarah stood and Ruth guarded or kept the word.
Good job. Good job.
Shoot.
Fluently now, right? It's fluent.
Praises, brother. Okay.
Right.
So the next one is Habat, Mimitzraim, Amda, Wahabang, Me Yerushalayim, Shamar. And that says the daughter from Egypt stood and the son from Jerusalem kept or guarded.
Good job. That's what it says.
Okay, all praises.
That's what it says. That's what it says.
Okay, and the next one is Habat, Mimitzraim, Amda, Wahi, Shamra.
Yeah.
The daughter from Egypt stood and she guarded or kept.
That's right.
Hallelujah.
I'm proud of you, sis. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay, and the last one for section 4 is Habain. Say Jerusalem again, brother.
Because the mem is in front of it. So
okay.
And then under the mem, you got that dot vowel, which is the E. So you
right.
The Y is at the end of the E. So you say Mi Yerushalayim.
Okay. So Habain, Mi Yerushalayim, Ahmad, Wahu, Malak. And that means the son from Jerusalem stood and he ruled.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Okay. I got section 5. Let me highlight it for everybody. That's section 5 popping. All right. All right, section 5. Dawid Malak mi Mitzrayim. So David ruled from Egypt. Really? David ruled from Egypt. That's what it says. That's what it say. All right. Get this next one down here. Highlight for everybody. Oh, hold on, y'all. All right, next one says Dawid Malak mi Mitzrayim Waha'ab Malak mi Rushalayim. So we got David ruled from Egypt and the father ruled from Jerusalem. Okay. All right, next line. Going up. Next line, we got Dawid Malak mi Mitzrayim Wahu Halak El Yarushalayim. So we got David ruled from Egypt and he walked to Jerusalem. All right. My bad. Put it down right there. Let's highlight it. Y'all, if the highlights are helping out, if the highlights have been helping out, go ahead and throw a 7 up in the chat. Let me know everything cool. Ain't no sense in us moving too fast and y'all not getting it. So if the highlights are actually helping out, let me know. If I need to make the screen bigger, let me know. You know, it's all good. We're about to get into some more vocabulary after this last one. All right, so we cool. Okay, highlights are helping. All right, last one. It says, Hu halak el Yarushalayim wahu shemor ish. So he walked to Jerusalem and he guarded a man. And he guarded a man. Hu halak el Yarushalayim wahu shemor ish. He walked to Jerusalem and he guarded a man. What WTG, Mally? What that mean? WTG? What the? I don't know. I'm on about y'all. Let me know what you're saying. All right. All right, we got vocab. We got vocab. No, it's all good. Some of this you already know. Some of it, you know what I'm saying? It's just time to get familiar with, because all these are in your scriptures. All these words are in your scriptures, biblical Hebrew. And you want to be able to get to the point to where you can actually read the text. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of arguing these days about like which Bible do you use and why, and you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, I realize, man, that they get into them type of arguments, they don't even know how to read the actual text. So it'd be like, how are you making an argument about what Bible is translated what way if you can't even read it? You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? At least learn the language. If you want to argue about translation, at least learn the Hebrew language. You know what I'm saying? Then open up your Torah and Tanakh and start reading and translating and see what you come up with and see if the King James match up. You know what I'm saying? Just based off my studies, man, over the, a little bit over a decade, it line up. It may be words in there that you don't agree with, like Lord God and you know what I'm saying, and all that. But if you just look the word where they got the word Lord from, you're gonna see Yahweh, Yod-Heh-Wah-Heh. When you look up God, you're gonna see El or Elohim, Elohim. You know what I'm saying? So if the reference is there, just that's what you have a dictionary for when you don't understand words, right? So if the reference is there, you know what I'm saying, so you can actually go and look and see which word the English words were translated from, then it shouldn't be no problem. It should be more like it's just time for us to step up our studying, not diss the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the spirit I don't be wanting to get into. Like a lot of people be wanting to, put aside the King James Bible 1611, and then because they feel it's corrupted. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in English. But then every word that you read in English, you can go right back into the Hebrew and find it. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, a lot of people want to argue. I choose not to get into them arguments. You know what I'm saying? Now, if anybody want to sit down and understand why, you know what I'm saying? Understand why we read the modern Hebrew or whatever and compare it to, say, the Paleo Hebrew, and which I did with brothers. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it was brothers from Banya Yashala, Zaquan Parazan Zaquan Nathaniel and Ma'ak Jeremiah. Please say the Yah from House of the Redeemed Servants. Them brothers reached out to me and asked me to start these classes. You know what I'm saying? Because when I had sat down with my Akaratazaya, when we would say water, write out water. And I write mem, yod, mem. And he'll write mem, yod, mem, but in the Paleo Hebrew. And we realized, bro, we saying the same thing. We saying the same thing. It's just the letters have different shapes, but and the left is still in the left or in the lop, like they say. You know what I'm saying? That's the first letter of the alphabet. The tha or the tav is still the last letter of the alphabet. You see? So we realize the same thing. They're like, well, why do they look different? Well, why you got standard English and cursive English? You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's just like the letters take on different forms as the language evolves. And that's it. But the vocabulary hasn't changed. The meanings of the words haven't changed. You're talking about shapes of letters. Right. So, you know, it's I don't know, man. A lot of people want to get into that. And I choose not to argue that. Now, if you want to sit down and I can really see if you really understand the language you're talking about. Like I say, Karatazaya understand the language. He understand it. You know what I'm saying? And he speak the dialect of Hebrew with no vowels. But when he's speaking, I know what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? And so it just took me to understand it. Like this shouldn't be no you know what I'm saying? This shouldn't be a point to where we actually are arguing or in division over. How about we just sit down and go over the language together and see? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I would say watch being drawn into a Facebook battle or Instagram battle about the Hebrew, whether you think it's this or that. Look, this is not Yiddish. There ain't no such thing as Yiddish letters. Yiddish is just German slang on your Hebrew language. It's just like how we as brothers speak what they call Ebonics. You know what I'm saying? Like Ebonics is not, there's no Ebonic letters. You dig? It's English, but we have our own, like our own tongue when it comes to it, like our own slang, our own vibration. So that's it. So Yiddish is not a language. Yiddish is a slang, an attempted German slang put on Hebrew. And that's it. You're not learning Yiddish. This is biblical Hebrew. Some people say that this is shittish. No, it's not. Stop it, man. Stop it. That shows how unlearned you are when you say certain stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And all your Torahs, all of them are in modern Hebrew. Now you got brothers like out of the house of David that put out a Paleo Torah, but they had to translate that from a modern Torah. In other words, they had to draw like the first word in the Torah is Bereshit, which means in the beginning. They'll say Barashayath, right? They had to look at a modern bet and make it an ancient bet, a modern resh and make it an ancient resh, a modern aleph and make it an ancient aleph. So they actually translated. It's not like they committed it all to memory. They had to have a reference. They looked at a modern Torah or Tanakh and just changed the shape of the letters to ancient letters, the ancient Paleo. That's it. And they removed the vowel points. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think we should be arguing over none of that. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? But if you got a problem with the King James Bible, that's something you got to deal with. You know, they got other Bibles out here, Cephas and all that. You know what I'm saying? But again, if you ever want to argue over it, and we sit down and just realize you don't know the language, you realize you just disqualified yourself. Like you can't argue about translation and you don't know the language. How are you arguing about it? That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. All right, so look, we got vocab. All right. First word we got that a lot of people say, even though they may not know how to spell it, but a lot of people say within the Hebrew movement. And why they ain't highlighting all the way? All right. Well, anyway, y'all see that right there. It's ak, and it means brother. It's masculine and it means brother. All right. And we gotta stop butchering the Hebrew language too. To say brothers, you don't put an English S on that. You don't say ox. It's akim. Or brothers without the vowel say akiyama. It's not ox and a cotes. Brothers, you can't put an English S on a Hebrew word and make it plural. You know what I'm saying? So the first word we got is ak. Brother. It's masculine. All right, and it means brother. When you get into the when we get into like the meanings of the letters and all that, because that's the beautiful thing about the Hebrew. The letters all have meanings as well. English, you can't, like, I've been asking, like, Noah, I've been asking Shiloh for the past 2 years, what is the meaning of the letter U?
Right. And then she finally asked the teacher. She was like, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Shiloh finally asked the teacher. I said, ask your teacher what's the meaning of the letter U. Shiloh just told me the whole time, like, I don't know, Uncle. I don't know what it means. I'm like, all right, well, ask your teacher. And that shows you that this so-called English language, you understand, is not powerful like this language right here, because even our letters mean something. Every letter. So when you look at that Aleph or a lop, it means ox, it means strong one or mighty one. Like, it's the first letter in the word God. So it means Elohim, a God too. So it means strong one, right? And the ket actually means a fence, something that surrounds you to protect you, to defend you. So if you look at the word brother, say you never knew that meant brother, but you knew the definition of the letters, you would say, okay, that means a strong defense or a mighty defense. That's what a brother is supposed to be. A strong defense or a mighty defense. That's what a brother is. You feel me? So just getting that, because as we keep going, we're going to get into that. Like, this primer is 28 chapters long. We got 22 more chapters to go. You know what I'm saying? And once you really get into it and you start breaking down the definitions of each letter and looking at it, man, the understanding of the scriptures is going to just start elevating beyond the stratosphere. You understand? Because now you're breaking down Hebrew words and you're using ancient Hebrew thought to identify what you're looking at, and not English vibration, not English thought. Feel me? So as we keep going, man, look, you're gonna be chills. You're gonna be like, whoa, this is tight. Yeah, for real. All right.
And family, I have a brother. I have a copy of a left bet that has all the meanings of each letter as well.
Okay.
On it. So, worldwide family, if you want me to email you a copy of it, I would be more than happy to. I'll put my email in the chat, and then so if you want me to send it to you, just email me and say noise, send me the left bet, and then I can just forward it to you, because I'm not gonna be able to go back and look through to get everybody's email address. So I'm gonna put mine in here, and then if you want that copy, just shoot me an email and I'll shoot it back to you later on this evening or something.
Yeah. Let me want to. I'm gonna download that to the computer I got.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll send it to you too, brother.
All right, I'll do it. All right, so the first word is brother, is masculine, is ak, brother. Next word is the word for land or country. It means earth too, because that's the word in the beginning. Bereshit bara Elohim et hashemayim wa et haaretz. I mean, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So this actually means earth as well. Land, country, or earth. It's feminine, and the word is aretz. 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 All right. Earth, land, or country. I don't know why they ain't put earth on there. They going off. All right. Next word. Next word is the word for road or way. It could be masculine or feminine. And the word is Derek. Derek. Anybody named Derek, that's a Hebrew name. Derek. Derek. It means road, way. It can mean path as well. All right. Direct. It could be masculine or feminine. Direct. All right. Next word down. The word for they. The word for they. All right. The masculine way you say they is hema or haim. Hema or haim. That's masculine, and it means they. It means they. Hema, haim, hema, haim. Masculine, and it means they. All right. Next word down. The feminine way you say they is hey na. Hey na. Hey na. All right. That's they, but it's feminine. They. So when you're talking about a whole crowd of females, or it might be more than one female, you saying they, you would say hey nah. All right. If you're speaking to a crowd of men, all right, and saying they, or speaking about a crowd of men, they is haim or hema. Hema. All right. Also, in how the Hebrew word, say it's a whole bunch of women. Say the women outnumber the men in a crowd. Right? Say it's one man over there and it's like 6 women. You would still use the masculine. You use the masculine form of they because there's a man over there. Just a quick note. You feel me? That's just how the Hebrew work. All right. Next word down is the word for mountain or hill. Har Zion, Mount Zion. You would say Har Zion, Mount Zion. Har. You can highlight that. Har. It's masculine. Mountains are masculine. Har. Mountain or hill. Har. All right. Next word down. The word for day. Word for day. It's masculine, and the word there is yom. Yom. My brothers that speak without the vowels will say yawam. They say yawam. Because there's a yod wa mem. But we say yom. That's the word for day. All right, let's go back up. All right, the word for Moab, one of the sons of Lot. All right, one of the sons of Lot, Moab, and that's Moab. All right, that they eventually became a nation of people as well. Moab, or Moab, which is crazy because it means if the mem is in front of it, it means from my father or from father, which we all know what happened with Lot and his daughters. All right. Next word down, the word for slave or servant. The Israelites will have slaves and servants, handmaids and servants in the kingdom. The word there is abed. Like Obadiah, like our brother Obed. You understand? Obadiah means servant of Yahweh. Obed means servant. All right. Obed actually was the grandfather of David, believe it or not. All right. But that's the same word for slave or servant. Abed. All right. Next word down. We got the word for crossover or to pass through or to pass. And it's abar. That is the root word, believe it or not, for Hebrew. All you gotta do is throw a yod at the end right after that resh, and it would say, some people say Eber or Ibri. Some people say Ibarya. Ibri or Ibarya. It just simply means I have crossed over or I have passed. So when you're saying you a Hebrew Israelite, you saying you are a prince of God who has passed over or crossed over. Your very title, the very name of your nation actually means someone who has been reborn. You a Hebrew Israelite. Well, Hebrew actually means, you know what I'm saying, I have crossed over or I have passed. You know what I'm saying? Israelite means he is a prince of God. All right, so roughly translated, a prince of God or a prince of the power who has I have crossed over. A prince of the power I have crossed over. Yeah, Hebrew is from right to left. That's right. All right, next word down. Now this is about to be funny right here. All right, this is the word for city. Word for city is feminine. Right, all cities in the Bible are feminine. Babylon is referred to as a she. Jerusalem referred to as a she. All right, it's feminine, and how you would say that is ear, like your ear. My brothers that pronounce it without the vowel say ayar, but ear. That's city. Ear. It's feminine city. All right. All right, next word down. We got the word the word for a people or a nation. It ain't the only word for it, but you feel me? A people or a nation that's masculine, and the word is am. All right, meaning a people or a nation. All right. Next word down is a verb. Action. To send. To send. And you would say shalak. Shin lamed ket. Shalak. 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 And it means to send. All right. Next word down is the word for there, like right there. Well, that's a little St. Louis slang on it. There. Or there. Ain't that? I guess that's how they say it everywhere else. There. Right there. That sounds funny to me. But there, all right, is shin and mem, all right, and it means there. Now it's wild because how would you know to say that's the same word for that's the same exact way you spell name in Hebrew? Shem or Sham, right? So this is another instance where the vowels are actually needed, right? Because you would say without the vowels, you got a shin and a mem. How you know they're saying there and not name? How you know it's saying there and not name? So vowels are needed, man. I know a lot of brothers don't think so, but you know it's the truth. All right. So we got how many new words? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 14 new words. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 14 new words, y'all. All right. So get real familiar with them. It's not that hard. As long as you're doing the exercises, you'll be able to conquer this. Easy work, y'all. Easy work. Feel me? I got me over here Kool-Aid smiling. I like that y'all interested in this, man. That's what I'm talking about. Some people be like, "You niggas speaking Hebrew, Yiddish." You know what I'm saying? It's just to help the studies, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Hebrew language is more powerful than English, man. That's not hard to figure out. Everybody know it. When we pray in Hebrew, no, it tell you feel it. You feel it way more than in the English because it's power behind it. It's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that you need to know Hebrew to get into the kingdom. That ain't what we saying. We just saying if you want to level up and you want to get deep into your studies and all that, and you know, get some heavenly jewels and all that, learn the language. You shouldn't be scared to learn your language. The other nations know their language. You understand? It's just what it is, man. It is. So I'm here to assist any way I can. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I want it to where we all speaking fluent. That way we around some heathens or whoever, they're gonna be like, man, what are they saying? You know what I'm saying? So all praise, glory, and honor. All right. So all right, the noun direct may be either masculine or feminine. All right. So these are rules just going into, you know, that's why I like this primer, man. They give you rules as you go. You know what I'm saying? Explain something to you. You know what I'm saying? And then give you exercise right behind it to practice it. It's tight. It's tight. All right. A hayom can mean either the day or today. So remember that. You know, yom means day. But when you put the ha in front of it, ha usually means the. So the day or today. So hayom, today. Like when you want me to get that done, like if Giddy wants you to do something, Noy, it'd be like when you want me to get it done. And he said hayom. He's saying today. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, start incorporating that into your everyday talk. All right. When the hey or the ha is attached to eretz, it becomes haaretz and not eretz. Haaretz, meaning the land. The land. The land. Toda Rabbi Chantel Prescott. It's all good. All right. Top of 42. Top of 42. Some pronouns have two forms. Both forms have the same meaning and or interchangeable, meaning you can use both of them. All right. You can use for the masculine way to say they is haim or hema. You can use either one. They both mean the same thing and they are interchangeable. All right. Is everybody getting some understanding thus far? If you are, go ahead and throw a 7 up in the chat. And Throw a 7 on up in the chat. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button and share this. Share this all over your social media platforms. Share it with naysayers. Share it with pastors. It's all good. Oh, yeah, it's on the YouTube page, y'all. It's on there, man. I made a playlist. It's called Biblical Hebrew, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, or the Hebrew language, something like that. So it's on there. It's a public playlist. And even if it's not on the playlist, you can just go back to my public videos. Just go to videos on the channel and just scroll back, and you'll see for the past, 5 Sundays, 6 Sundays, we've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? So it's up there. It ain't going nowhere. All y'all got to do is apply yourselves. That's it. That's it. It's all good. My Andre Ingram. We're here to serve, Hebrew. Hallelujah, straight up facts. Y'all in Israel, man, salute, man. I hope y'all get in touch with my brothers and them in Ashkelon, man. Some good brothers. And they the only ones, like I ain't gonna say the only ones, but the main ones pumping Messiah that are Hebrew Israelites. In Israel, it's the community in Ashkelon. You know, Elder Aziel and my Ak Shebaniah and my Ak Nahor and them, they, you know, and I know because I be in a Pal Talk group with them usually on Sabbath mornings before I start classes. You feel me? They really pump Mashiach. So if y'all over there, try to reach out to the community in Ashkelon. And if you can't, email me and I'll put y'all in contact. I'll send them your contact information. My email, let me go ahead and put it on up here. Just straight up facts. You got my email. Matter of fact, you got it. You got my email. So go ahead and just email me and I can put you in touch with the brothers in Ashkelon. You feel me? And yeah, let's get her done. All right. So now we're doing plural nouns. Plural nouns. Plural nouns. All right. English nouns are often made plural by adding the ending S or ES to singular form. Examples: you got book, singular, books, plural. You got wish, singular, wishes, plural. So from here on out, nobody should be saying ox and aquafs or ox and akotes. All right, that's not how you make a Hebrew word plural. You understand? Like, let's stop looking silly in front of the other nations. Like, you attempting to speak the language, but you're bringing an English S or ES to make it plural, and that shows you really don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done heard elders ox and akotes. He'd be like, I'd be laughing. I'd be like, come on, man. You know good and well that that's not Hebrew. You can't put an English S or ES on a Hebrew word and expect it to mean plural in the language. All right, we got to stop that, man. Like from here on out, you know, use either the masculine way to say it plural or the feminine, depending on who you're talking about or what you're talking about. All right. So forming, let me see. Hebrew nouns are made plural by adding endings. Hold on, get right here so y'all can see it. Y'all want me to highlight it, so I got you. All right, that's where we at right here. All right, Hebrew nouns are made plural by adding endings to the singular form. The vowels of the noun often change when the plural ending is added. Yeah, because the vowels gonna have to change too. It's just what it is. They often change. All right. So for example, forming masculine plurals. Forming masculine plurals. Masculine nouns are usually made plural by adding the ending yom or im. Im. All right. So and I'm gonna say it in modern and in ancient. So for my brothers that's listening, you can understand what's being said. All right. So I'm gonna say the plural endings. All right. So we got right here, our first word we got is Melech. They're not letting me highlight that right there. But all the way over to the right, Melech, which everybody should know by now, means king. King. All right. If you want to say kings, you would say Malakim. Malakim. My brothers that speaking without vowels will say Malakiam. Malakiam. So Malakim and Malakiam are actually the same word. It means kings. 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 All right. And it's straight up facts. If y'all over in Israel, you're better off using the modern way to say it. because they don't speak it like that. But we here to build bridges. We here to, you know what I'm saying, close the gap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got Melech and we got Malakim. Melech and Malakim. My brothers that speak without the vowel say Malakiam. All right. Next word down, we got Debar, meaning word or thing. Word or thing. All right. And if you want to say it, if you want to say words or things, you would say Dabarim. Dabarim, which happens to be the Hebrew word for the book of Deuteronomy. It actually means words, because Deuteronomy is going back over basically the commandments and everything that went down in Exodus. So it's a rehashing of the words. All right. What you was doing a while back, my sister Odelia, she said I was doing that, but didn't know it until a while back. Mally praise yeah. What you talking about? All right.
I think she might be saying, she was saying like I co-tease, like adding the English S on the end.
Yeah,
that might be what sister was talking about.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, straight up facts say they own it with the modern. Okay. All right, so yeah, we got Debar and Dabarim. All right. From here on out, there is no reason for us to add an English S on Hebrew words. No reason to add an S or ES on Hebrew words when we go in plural. Let's up our level of understanding. There's no reason to at this point. All right. It's either has a masculine plural ending or a feminine plural ending. And it's up to us to figure out what it is. All right. Forming feminine plurals. All right. Feminine nouns. Here, let me make sure I highlight it for y'all. All right. Feminine nouns are usually made plural by adding the ending oat, or for my brothers that's in that speak without the vowels, wath, oat or wath. All right. But that's a Y and a tav. All right. That's how you make what's feminine plural. You add a Y and a tav at the end of it. To make what's masculine plural, you add a yod and a mem. All right. That's like no S's. That'd be funny to me though, man. All right. So the word here is eretz for land. Eretz for land, right? If you wanted to say landzud, you would say aratzot. Aratzot. All right. To say that without the vowels, you would say aratazawath. Aratazawath. Or you can say aratzot. Aratazawath or arazot. Which one is easier for you to say? All right. Aratazawath or arazot. She said co-tease. All right. Feminine nouns like mishpaka that end in hey always lose the letter hey when the feminine plural oat is attached. All right. So let's get an example. All right. Family, we all know is mishpaka. All right. Families is mishpakot, not mishpakas. Mishpakas. I heard brothers say that before. You know what I'm saying? My mishpakas. You like, nah, you can't throw an S on the end of that and make it plural.
You say you're going off, huh? You're going off.
All right. So mishpaka is family, mishpakot is families. All right. Let's go down. The word for animals, bahema. All right. The word for animals is bahemot. Bahemot. All right. Does everybody understand that? Yeah, the plural for the plural form. The plural form is a way we can know if the word is masculine or feminine while we're reading it. Yeah, because usually there are exceptions to the rules, Lamar Monroe. But usually, if the word ends with a Y and a tav or an oat, it's feminine. All right. And usually, if it ends with a yod and a mem, it's masculine. Usually. So there are exceptions to the rules, though. You feel me? For like in the case when you would say fathers, Fathers, even though we know fathers are masculine, to say that plural, it has a feminine ending. You feel me? Don't mean men are feminine. It's just there are exceptions to the rules. But yeah, for the most part, Lamar Monroe, when looking at it, you can call it right out the gate and say, okay, that's a feminine word. Bang. All right. All right. Feminine. Let me get down here right here. Let me get down here. All right. Man, going off. All right. Feminine nouns ending in tav often lose the letter tav when the feminine plural's ot is attached. All right, but we're gonna get some understanding shortly. Don't fret. Feminine nouns ending in tav often lose the tav when the feminine plural y and tav is attached. We'll get into it. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right. Regular masculine nouns. Regular masculine nouns. All right. We got ak. And those say regular, meaning it follows the pattern. If they're irregular, those are the exception to the rules. And we're going to get into them eventually. Yeah. Yeah, Joe means giant animal, but you got the tav, you got the oath at the end of it. So behemoth, you would put, that's plural. Behemoth is actually plural form of behemoth. All right, so you would say animals. All right, so right here, these are regular masculine nouns, meaning they follow the regular form. So brother is ak, brothers is akim, akim, akim. Notice it adds a yod and a mem at the end of it to make it masculine plural. And if everybody understand that so far, throw a 7 up in the chat. Akim, that was his name. That was his name on Coming to America. Akim. Akim. his name meant brothers. My son works.
Not the Prince of Zamunda.
Yeah. So Akim means brothers. My brothers are speaking without the vowel, say Akyam. Akyam. But again, like straight up facts is over in Israel now. You feel me? If you say Akyam, they're not gonna know what you're saying. So you know, I'm talking about the Israelites that's over there. I'm not talking about the so-called imposters, but yo, Israel, it's thousands of Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Like 60,000 Hebrew Israelites that live in the land of Israel today. Like over 60,000 of them. But they speak modern Hebrew though, with the vowels. You know, they speak biblical Hebrew, should I say? Right? It's not Yiddish again. Right? So you got Ak for brother, Akim for brothers. My son works, bathers. Well, that's my movie there, boy. I'm telling you. All right. The next word down is the word for son. We got bane, 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 son. All right. To say sons, you wouldn't say bonds or banes. You would say banim. 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 Sons. Banim. All right. Next word down. We got the word for word. It's the bar. That's singular. All right. If you want to say words, all right, hold on. That's still in. All right. If you want to say words, you say dabarim, 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 dabarim. Right, brothers without the vowel say debarium, debarium, but dabarim, dabarim. All right. Next word down is the plural form, masculine form for mountains. Okay. You got mountains. All right. Mountain is har. Mountains is hadarim. 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 Not hars. Right? Plural word for words is dabarim, not debars. All right. Plural word for sons is banim, not banes. And the plural word for brothers is akim, not ox. All right. Everybody understands that so far. I need to know y'all understand this. I shouldn't hear English S's or ES's on Hebrew words ever again. If you understand so far, go ahead and drop a 7 up in the chat. And y'all make sure y'all sharing this, man. We want to raise the vibration of our people. That's what we want to do. We want to raise the vibration of our people. Thank y'all all for y'all prayers and y'all support. All right. All right, we all good. All right. All right. All right. You do not need to know all the vowel changes that can take place when a singular noun is made plural. Y'all hear that? You do not need to know. Let's see. All right. You do not need to know all the vowel changes that can take place when a singular noun is made plural, but you should know one common pattern. Nouns that have the pattern consonant, pull-rack vowel, the emphasis, that's the less than symbol, and then the pull-rack vowel, and the singular change to a shiva and a t vowel before plural endings are added. Don't fret. It's going to give you, it's about to show you. Like, I don't understand. It always show you why the primer is off the chain, because when it says something you don't understand, it gives you an exercise real quick. All right. Gives you exercise real quick. All right. So right here, you got day is yom. Days is yamim. 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 Right? You see the T vowel and the dot vowel underneath the yod and the mem. Right? In the singular form of day, you don't see it. All right. Let's go up. Let's do the kings. All right, the Hebrew word for kings. All right, the singular way to say it is melech, meaning king. Kings is malakim, 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 not malaks or maleks, like the maleks of Judah. No, malakim.
It's not Malex, brother.
It's not malek. Not malek.
Okay.
It's not yoms. It's yamim. It's not maleks. It's malakim. All right, let's go down. All right, young men. All right, young man is not or. Young men is not ours. It's na'arim. Na'arim. All right, let's go on down. I think y'all getting it. Y'all getting it. It's starting to make sense. Something's starting to unlock. Yeah, don't throw an S on there, Jehu M. Don't throw an S. We be doing the language a grave disservice. All right. All right. Next word down is the word for servants or slaves. People hear that and get nervous. Slaves? Yeah, this is the ruling class is being the dry bones are being resurrected out of their grave right now. So they will, or we will have servants or slaves. All right. All right. Servant is a bed. All right. If you want to say servants or slaves, you would say abadim. 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 Yeah, Jehu M. No S's. You wouldn't say abeds. Abeds. Abadim. It sounds more convincing. Just listen to it. And it vibrate harder. Abadim. Abed. Abadim. Abeds. Not ours. Maleks. Yoms. Nah, that's not Hebrew. That's not Hebrew.
That sounds bad.
It sounds crazy, man. You see some of the most learned, learned people in this walk throwing S's out there, man. You be like, come on, man. Yeah, Jehu M. No ox and a coatees.
Trying to go through a loophole, huh, brother?
Yeah. All right, so next word down, we got singular form for people or nation. All right, to say people or nations, you wouldn't say ams. You would say amim. 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 All right. I believe y'all getting some understanding around here. All right. So now we know how to make a regular masculine noun plural. Regular. Meaning it follows the adding the yod and the mem at the end. That's what it means, regular. All right. Now we're about to deal with regular feminine nouns. All right. We know the Hebrew word for land How you say the Hebrew word for land, Noah?
Oh, for land is arrest.
Rets. So just say lands, you would say what?
You would say arazot.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. All right. Next word down. These are regular feminine nouns. So when you see the Y and the tav at the end of it, right? You understand if it's a regular feminine noun, then you can identify this is plural. The Y and the tav at the end of it makes it plural. All right. If it follows the regular feminine pattern. But there are examples where it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. All right. There's rules to this. All right. How you say animal, Noe, singular. How you say animal?
Bahema.
Okay. How you say animals?
Behemoth.
There you go. There you go. There you go. See, it ain't even hard. It ain't even hard. It's actually more powerful when you do it that way. All right, Noah, how would you say family?
Mishpaka.
How would you say families?
Mishpakot.
You don't say mishpakas. Mishpakas. No, that's how you do it. When you hear it from now on, you're gonna be laughing. You'll be like, man, you sound crazy, man.
Right.
All right. All right. All right. How you say young woman, Noah? Noah. You there?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was muted, brother. I'm just talking.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Young woman is Naara.
Right. How you say young women?
Naarot.
There you go. Not Naaras. Naarot. Oh man, this is what it is, man. Whoever's still talking like that, bless their soul, man. Hopefully they level up one day. All right, irregular plural nouns. Now this is irregular, meaning it doesn't follow the regular form. So if it's masculine and it's regular, it would be a yod and a mem at the end of it to make it plural. If it's feminine and it's regular, there'd be a y and a tav at the end of it to make it plural. All right. These are irregular examples. All right. And it doesn't mean, you understand, that it changes up. See, with the irregular examples, you still could be talking about something masculine, but it has a feminine ending. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. So there are exceptions to the rules. And it just, with time, you understand it. All right. Some Hebrew nouns do not follow the basic rules for forming plurals. These nouns have irregular plural forms. All right. What's about this? If you wanted to say man, you would say ish. If you wanted to say men, you would say anashim. Anashim. You see the difference. You wouldn't say ish yam. You feel me? Or ishim. There's a noon next to the left for men. Y'all see that? That's irregular. Even though it's masculine and it ends with a mem, there's a noon right there next to the left. So if you want to say men, you understand, you would say anashim. Anashim. To say man, you say ish. All right. Go up. Women, right? Woman or wife. Women or wives. All right. You got woman, you say isha. Or wife, isha. If you want to say women or wives, you would say nashim. Nashim. You see? So basically, it's just like men, except the left is not on the front of it. All right. But y'all got this, though. Y'all got this. As you practice and do it, you'll get it. It's not even hard. All right. All right. House. You got bayit for house. Bayit. Some brothers say bayath. Bayit, house. To say houses, even though it ends with a tav, and that's usually what? Feminine, right? To say houses, you say batim. Batim. Batim.
It's like the yod and the tet flip flop.
Yeah, they did. That's a good eye, sis. Good eye. All right. Daughters. Daughters. This is why this is important, right? Daughters. You got bot for daughters, but if you want to say daughters, you gotta say banot. 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 I know a lot of my brothers that speak the Hebrew without the vowels. They always say when they're speaking about a daughter, they just say banath. That's my daughter. But daughter, you know what I'm saying? If they wanted to say it without the vowels, they should be saying bath or bot. All right. When you put the banath on that, that's plural. It actually means daughters. So banot. Banot is daughters. Banot. All right. So it put the tav at the end and added a noon and a wav between the bet and the tav. All right. So y'all trip off that. These are irregular plural forms, meaning the form of it is different when it takes on the plural form of it. When it takes on the plural form, it's different. All right. Masculine nouns sometimes take feminine plural endings. Trip off that. Yeah, that's wild. There are rules to this. All right. Masculine nouns. Let me highlight this for y'all. That's why when certain people be trying to get into the scripture and say, well, Yahweh ends with a hey, he must be feminine. That right then they don't understand Hebrew. Right? There are rules to this, man. Some things are irregular, meaning they don't follow the regular rules, the regular patterns. All right. So when people be saying that, I'd be like, man, y'all don't even know what y'all saying, because how do you say fathers in Hebrew? Why do fathers have a feminine ending, but it's still a masculine word? Because it's irregular. All right. Masculine nouns sometimes take the feminine plural ending, y and tav or ot, and feminine nouns sometimes take masculine plural endings, yod or mem or im, yam or im. Examples: fathers abba or abba. Right? Fathers is abot. Abot. That's all throughout the script. When you look up, I am the God of your fathers, in the actual Tanakh, it's spelled with a Y and a Tav at the end. Now, that doesn't mean fathers are feminine. It's just a irregular noun when it comes to the plural form of it, meaning it doesn't follow the same rules as the other masculine plural forms. It's different. Right? That's just part of the language. This is what it is. All right. City, we all know is feminine. All cities have feminine endings, or all cities are feminine. Babylon, feminine. Jerusalem, feminine. You say ear for city, but to say cities, you say arim, arim, arim. Well, if it's feminine, but it has a masculine ending, does it change the gender of it? No, it does not. No, it does not. That's when it's irregular. All right. So we just got two examples of two nouns that, even though they're masculine or feminine, they have the plural endings are switched. For fathers, you say I boat. For fathers, I boat, which has a feminine plural ending, but the word is still masculine. All right. For cities, you would say Adarim, and that has a masculine plural ending, even though it's feminine. All right. So check that out. That's what I was talking about earlier. Was that Jehu that asked that? It was somebody else that asked it earlier. I believe it was Jehu. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. Usually, if it's regular, it takes and it's masculine plural, it takes the yama or the ima. You dig? But if it's irregular, in which a lot of words are, it will take a feminine plural ending, but it's still masculine. You feel me? Fathers are not feminine. It's just what it is. All right. All right. The word fathers is masculine. All right. The word fathers, abot, is masculine, even though it has the feminine ending. The word adarim, cities, is feminine, even though it has the masculine ending. All right. Just exceptions to the rules, y'all. All right. Plural verbs. Plural verbs. In the last two chapters, hold on. All right. In the last two chapters, you learned the patterns for masculine and feminine singular perfect tense verb forms. All right. So we got masculine, he guarded, shamor. Feminine, she guarded. Shamra. Shamra. All right. The pattern for the plural verb form in the perfect tense is shown below. All right. All right. They walked. How cool. They guarded. Shamru. So when you put the U or the Y at the end of a verb such as walk or shamar, that turns into they. Remember that. That turns into they guarded. They walked. All right. We're dealing with, again, plural verbs. This is what this section is about. All right. And so to say they guarded or they walked, you will put the U or the wav at the end of the actual verb, and it turns it into a they. They walked. They guarded. All right. All right. They sent. Shaku. Shaku. They sent. They remembered. Zakru. 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 They remembered. All right. This form, let's look at it. All right. This form is used for both masculine and feminine plural subjects. If the subject is plural, the subject is the noun. Y'all, person, place, a thing. All right. If the subject is plural, the verb is plural. All right. So you can't have a plural noun and a singular verb. That's not right sentence structure. All right. If it's a plural subject or plural noun, such as fathers, right? You can't say fathers walked, right? And say fathers, say abot halak. No, you got to say abot halku, right? The fathers walked or they walked, because you're talking about more than one. All right. Again, this form is used for both masculine and feminine plural subjects. If the subject is plural, the verb must be plural, period. All right. Just like if the subject is masculine, the verb has to be masculine. If the subject is feminine, the verb has to be feminine. All right. Does everybody understand that before we go further? If you understand so far, go ahead and throw a 7 up in the chat. All right. Throw a 7 up in the chat if you understand so far. Again, the video will be uploaded shortly, y'all. All right. The video will be uploaded shortly. Don't worry. All right. Straight up facts is over in the land of Israel. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all, in the Holy Land. Go ahead and link with your brothers and your sisters over there, man. Unity of the brethren. Embrace your rock and let them in. That shout out to MYMG. Unity of the brethren. Y'all need to look that up on YouTube. It's called Unity of the Brethren. It's by MYMG. Like 8 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? And there's a few brothers from different schools of thought on there. He said, what happened to Jeremiah? Please say to Yah and the other Hebrew. Well, Jeremiah is busy making Passover garments and all that. And I actually talked to Karatazaya yesterday. Brothers just get busy. You know how it is. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all willing, they've been on top of their stuff. They keep going over everything, and they can go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, just keep up. But don't fall too far behind, man. You'll never get back to it. Trust me. Trust me, I know. You'll never get back to it. All right, bang, bang, bang. Poppy say put it in the chat. Hold on. Poppy, you going off. Hold on. Let me see. I got it. Unity of the Brethren, MYMG. Yeah, it's a tight track. It's a tight track, man. Them brothers got it in on that deal. And let you know, man, stop being the individual, like love your people. You know what I'm saying? Draw near to them. You know, we get to talk about our misunderstandings and all that. That's cool. That ain't no problem. None of these brothers and sisters should be your enemies, though. You feel me? Like, even though we disagree with, you know what I'm saying, what went down in Demona. That don't mean them brothers and sisters are not your brothers and sisters. We got people born over there. That's all they know. And so I just posted that up in the chat, Unity of the Brethren. So we got family over in the land, man. We just gotta pull up and rap. You know, it may be your turn to show them Hamashiach, the Messiah. It may be, hey, it may be the brothers in the West Side time to rise and show what it is. Is it in the play? How art thou? Is it in the playlist, right? I just posted it right there. So y'all check that out when y'all get a chance. Unity of the Brethren by MYMG. It's an excellent song. All right. The sun guarded. Habang Shemor. Habang Shemor. Okay. All right, Noi. So how would you say the sun's guarded?
Okay, my bad, brother. The sun's guarded would be Habanim Shamru.
There you go. Habanim Shamru. The sun's guarded. So you couldn't say Habanim Shemor, right? Remember, if the subject is plural, the verb got to be plural too. All right. If the subject is masculine, the verb got to be masculine too. Like these are all rules. All right. So when you speak in Hebrew to somebody that speaks fluent Hebrew, you know you won't be butchering the language. You feel me? And what helps a lot too, y'all, go get y'all Tanakh. You know what I'm saying? Either JPS Tanakh or Stone Edition Tanakh. And the Hebrew Psalms too. You feel me? And start getting used, retraining your mind to read from right to left. You feel me? You start rolling with it. All right. The daughter's guarded. How would you say that, my sister?
Okay, the daughter's guarded would be Habanot Shamru.
There you go. Because the when you saying they, that takes on masculine or feminine. So you ain't even gotta, switch it up. When you put that ooh or that y at the end of it, it makes it they. It makes it they. All right. Whether it's masculine or feminine. All right. All right. Complete chart of plural nouns. Plural nouns. Whenever a new noun appears in the vocabulary list of each chapter. Hold on. Let me highlight this so y'all. Okay, there. Yep, I can highlight it. All right. Whenever a new noun appears in the vocabulary list of each chapter, we will give you the singular and plural forms of the noun. All right. You must learn these forms. You can also find these forms in the glossary at the back of the book. If y'all hadn't figured it out, the back of the book got all the answers. I ain't figured this out yet. Back of the book got all the answers. This is really an open book test. All right. Whenever a new noun appears in the vocabulary list of each chapter, we will give you the singular and plural forms of the noun. You must learn these forms. You can also find these forms in the glossary at the back of the book. Plurals that are seldom seen in the Bible are not included. Below is a chart of all the nouns you have learned that have plural forms. Memorize all the forms in this chart. So now it's time to make some flashcards. All right, make y'all some flashcards. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. We're going to run through these. All right. First one we got up the bat is father. All right. Father. Father. Translation. Gender is masculine. Singular is abba, or some say ab. And plural is abot. Abot. It still remains masculine, even though it has a feminine plural ending. All right. All right. Next word down. We got the word brother. All right. And it's masculine, of course. All right. The word for brother is ak. The word for brothers is akim. Akim. My son works. All right. Next word down. We got the word for man. We got ish. All right. And to say men, you would say anashim. 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 Men. Men. All right. Next word down, we got eretz. Eretz, meaning land, country. That means earth too, y'all. It means earth. All right. That's right. It's right there in the Torah. In the beginning, the Most High created the heavens and the earth. All right. We got eretz. To say it plural, you say adaratzot. 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 Eretz, adaratzot. All right. And that's feminine. All right. Next word down, we got the word for woman. Isha. 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 To say, that's a word for woman or wife. All right. To say women or wives, you would say Nashima. 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 All right. Next word down, we got the word animal or cattle. Bahema. To say animals, you say Bahemot. All right. And you know, it's a character in the Bible called Behemoth. That's where they get the word from. So you know it's some type of animal or animals. All right. Next word down is Bait for house. To say houses, you would say Batim. 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 Next word down is the word Bane for son. All right. To say sons, you would say Banim. Banim, sons. All right. Next word down, you got the word for daughter. Bat. To say daughters, you would say Banot. Banot, daughters. All right. Next word down, you got the word Debar. 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 Right. To say words, you would say Dabarim. Dabarim. Words or things. And that's actually, again, y'all, the Hebrew word for the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy. All right. All right. Next word down, top of the page. Direct. Direct. To say, and that's male or that's masculine or feminine. To say, and it means road or ways. All right. Road or way. To say it roads or ways, you say Darakim. 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 All right. Next word down is the word for mountain, which is har. It's masculine. To say mountains, you would say Hadarim. 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 Mountains. All right. Next word down is the word for day. All right. Day is masculine. To say days, you wouldn't say yoms. You would say yamim. 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 Next word down. The word melech for kings. To say that plural, you wouldn't say meleks. You would say malakim. Malakim. And of course, that's masculine. All right. Next word down is mishpaka. That's the word for family. Mishpaka, word for family. To say families, you would say mishpakas. You would say, shout out to my uncle Yoab, mishpakas. That's what my brother Yoab always say. I'm like, boy, you say ash gosh be gosh. What is you saying? Mishpakas. Shout out to my uncle Yoab. You would say mishpako. 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 Families. Families. Mishpako. All right. All right. And that's feminine. Next word down is the word for young man. Na'or. Na'or. To say young men, you say na'arim. 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 All right. Na'arim. And that's masculine plural, of course. Next word down, you got the Hebrew word for young woman. Na'ara. To say young women, you would say na'arot. Na'arot. Not na'aras. Na'arot. Feminine, of course. Next word down is the word for slave or servant. Abed. Abed. All right. To say slaves or servants, you would say abeds. You say abadim. 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 All right. Next word down, you got the Hebrew word for city, which is ear. To say cities, you say adarim. 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 It's feminine, even though it has a masculine ending. Cities. All right. Next word down, you got the word for people, amma. To say peoples, you would say amim. 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 All right, so y'all, you got to remember that whole chart. Right? And every word that you done went over that's singular has a plural form to it anyway. So let's learn the plural forms. Akoti, you want to know how to say sisters? You would say akiyot. 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 Sisters. Akiyot. All right. The plural form of anashim, which means men. All right, hold on. That ain't highlight. All right, there you go. All right, the plural form of anashim may be translated as men or as people. The plural form banim may be translated as sons or as children, no doubt. No doubt. So when we say Shabbat Shalom, B'nai or Banim Yisrael, we're not just talking to the sons. You know what I'm saying? The daughters are included because Banim can also mean children. All right. All right. So y'all remember that list. And also check the glossary in the back of the book. The answers are back there. Answers are actually back there. This is an open book test. Ain't no Ako team. It's Akeem. Right? Akeem is brothers. Akiyot is sisters. It's not Ako team. All right, inseparable prepositions. Inseparable prepositions. You have already learned the prepositions el and mean. These prepositions, like English prepositions, are separate words. There are 3 important Hebrew prepositions that are not separate words. All right. All right. So we're gonna start our way over to the right. We got the la. All right. This means it's not inseparable, meaning it's attached to the word. All right. All right. So this will be attached to a word la. That means either 2 or 4. La gulot zion, for the redemption of Zion. All right. La, inseparable. It means 2 or 4. All right. When you see the kaf, at the beginning of a word, inseparable, it means like or as. All right. Anika Mashiach. I am like the Messiah. All right. The ka means like or as. All right. And if the ba is attached to the front of a word, it means in, it means with, or it means on. In, with, or on. All right. Barashith, in the beginning. All right. All right. So you have more prepositions. The la means 2 or 4. The ka means like or as. And the ba means in, with, or on. And they're very important. These prepositions are called inseparable prepositions. Hold on. All right. Let's get it together real quick. These prepositions are called inseparable prepositions because they are always attached to other words. Right? So they're attached. They're not inseparable. All right. Blue Tinsel laughing. There's what it is, man. You know, as we learn more and more, we start putting down like how we were speaking in ignorance. You know, so it's all good. It's all good. We here to help and to serve. All right. All right. If y'all understand that about the prepositions, go ahead and throw a 7 up in the chat. If you see the lamed attached to the front of a word, it means 2 or 4. When you see the ka attached to the front of a word, it means like a as. And when you see the ba attached to the front of a word, it means in or with. You went over the mem, which means from. All right. We went over the ha or the hey, which means the. All right. And then we got the mean, which simply means mem. You know what I'm saying? All right. And L. We done went over all that. All right. Get it. Vowels. Hallelujah. Vowels and inseparable prepositions. The inseparable prepositions ordinarily take a Shiva. All right. For example, a Shiva vowel. For example, in or with a family. Right? You would say ba mishpak, ba mishpak, ba mishpaka, my bad. Ba mishpaka, ba mishpaka. That means in a family or with a family. Right? Because that's what the bet that's attached as inseparable preposition. That's what it means. It means in or with. All right. In or with. All right. Let's go ahead and get a sentence then. All right. It says Abba Bamishpaka Shemor Banim. So it says A father in a family guarded sons. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's go up. As a king. Kamalek. All right. Because the ka as an inseparable preposition attached to the front of any word means as or like. All right. So like a king, as a king. Kamalek. 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 I like that for y'all. All right. All right. We got a sentence down here. All right. All right, Noah. Let me see if I can highlight all this real quick. Go ahead and have you read this. All right, I can't get the Moab together, but all right. All right. Noah, go ahead and read that. Go ahead and read that. Even though the answer is right there, go ahead and read it.
Okay. It says Dawid Shamar Batim Kamalek.
There you go.
So David guarded houses as a king.
There you go. There you go.
And then underneath to Moab would be La Moab.
Yep, La Moab. La Moab. To Moab. All right. Let's do Abraham. Let's do Abraham went to Moab. See how you pronouncing that. Let's get it.
Okay. Abraham went to Moab would be Abraham Halak La Moab.
There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. 2 or 4 brother, you would say La'ak. 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 2 or 4 a brother. All right. And then this last one right here. Right. Ha'isha Ha'ka La'ak Ba Mitzrayim. So the woman or the wife walked to a brother in Egypt. Yep. Yep. A woman walked to a brother or went to a brother in Egypt. All right. We getting deeper in this Hebrew thing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right. In some circumstances, the inseparable prepositions take other vowels. All right. So it may not be a Shiva. It may be a, a dot or whatever. All right. These are the exact rules for attaching an inseparable preposition to a noun. All right. Before most nouns. Let me highlight that. All right. Before most nouns, the preposition is simply attached to the beginning of the word. All right. You got
brother.
Huh?
Sammy said Shalom.
Shalom, bro. Where you at, boy?
He's over here.
What's up, boy?
What's up, nigga?
I need to see your face, boy.
Yeah, big head, nigga.
Yeah. I got the pull-up board down here, man. We got to get on the board, man.
Nigga, I just got off the pull-up board, nigga.
Ah, okay. I see your face soon, bro. Let me finish.
All right, nigga, I'm gonna come up with some workouts for you, dog.
All right, please do. You already know. I'm about to get them shoulders and them arms back cracking, baby.
Hey, you want to work out? That's the brother to go to.
Yeah. All right. Right here it said before most nouns, the preposition is simply attached to the beginning of the word. You got lamelech, lamelech, meaning for a king or to a king, right? All right. So before a noun that begins with a shiva, the vowel under the preposition changes from a shiva to a iya, a dot vowel. So you got la malakim will be lim lakim. Oh, okay. Okay. Before a noun that begins with a shiva, because malakim begins with a shiva. All right, so you wouldn't have the la with a shiva and a mem with a shiva. That's what it's saying. Before a noun that begins with a shiva, the vowel under the preposition changes from a shiva to a one dot vowel. All right, so instead of saying la malakim, you would say lima lakim. Lima. Hold on. Lim lakim. Lim lakim. Lim lakim. Meaning four kings or 2 kings. Lim lakim. Lim lakim. All right. Before a noun that begins with a yod, a shiva, the vowel under the preposition changes from a shiva to a dot, and the shiva under the yod disappears. For example, La Yerushalayim, you would say Li Rushalayim, Li Rushalayim, because if you listen closely, Li, you got the Y at the end of the E. Li Rushalayim. You wouldn't say Li Yerushalayim. You would say Li Rushalayim. Li Rushalayim. All right. Before a noun that begins with a combination vowel, the vowel under the preposition changes to a T vowel, a minus or a dash vowel, or a purak vowel. For example, you got la plus anashim. You will say la anashim. La anashim. All right. You got which means four or two men. 4 men or 2 men. All right. You got la plus aniyah. So you would say la oniyah. La oniyah. I believe that's ship. So 2 ship or 4 ship. 2 ship or 4 ship. All right. You got the la plus emet. You would say la emet, which means 2 truth or 4 truth. All right. As kings, kim lakim. As kings or like kings, kim lakim. Kim lakim, not ki malakim. Kim lakim. Yeah, I like that, so y'all can do it. Okay, bang. All right, kim lakim, as kings. As kings. All right. Let's get this one right here. All right, so we got ha-akim, how-ku, kim lakim. So it says the brothers walked or went as kings. Yep, that's what it say. All right. All right, to say to Jerusalem, you would say Li Rushalayim. Not Li Yerushalayim, Li Yerushalayim. I like that. All right, Li Rushalayim. Li Rushalayim. All right, to Jerusalem or for Jerusalem. All right. All right. We got Hema Haku Li Rushalayim. They went to Jerusalem. All right, let's go down. The prepositions ba or bet, ka or kaf, la or lamed connect with hey. Connect with hey. So if it's the hey in front of the word, meaning the, it connects. All right. When the prepositions, hold on. All right. When the prepositions bet, kaf, and lamed are attached to a word with hey, the following changes take place. The hey is dropped. The hey is dropped. Any vowel that appeared under the hey, whether it's the dash vowel, T vowel, purak vowel, is transferred to the prepositions, the bet, the kaf, and the lamed. Any dagesh that appeared in the first letter following the hey is preserved. All right, so examples. All right, we got bayit. Got bayit. I'm on the top at the right column. Bayit meaning house. To say in a house, you would say babayit. Babayit. Babayit in a house. All right. You got habayit, the house. All right. To say in the house, you would say babayit. So it's important right there to understand the vowels, because you could be saying in a house or in the house. Right. Notice in the house, The two vowels, feel me, are the same with the preposition and the first letter of the subject. In the house. That's the tip off. Two vowels are the same. All right. So again, you got bayit, house, bayit, in a house. You got bayit, the house, or bayit, in the house. Right. You got abba or ab, father. You got la'ab, to a father. You got ha'abba, the father, or la'ab, to the father. Notice with the preposition lamed, it has the T vowel underneath it, and the aleph has the T vowel. So you wouldn't say to a father, you would say to the father. All right. You know it's A because the Shiva is underneath the lamed. Don't worry about it if it sounds hard because we're going to do the exercise. All right. All right. Remember that a proper noun, a specific person or place, cannot take the definite hey. Therefore, it cannot take a bet, a kav, or lamed. For example, in Egypt, Ba Mitzrayim. In the house, Ba Bayit. The following sentences, right? And remember, it says a specific person or place. All right. And trip off this. The following sentences all use inseparable prepositions. All right. So I like this right here. All right. Habat Amda Babayit. The daughter stood in a house. Notice the babayit at the end, the preposition bet has a shiva underneath it. That's the tip off. Now, if it said babayit, you would say in the house because they had the same type of vowel underneath it. All right. Y'all gonna get it. Don't fret. Don't fret. You're gonna get it. All right. Next one we got Habat Amda Babayit. So the daughter stood in the house. Notice the vowel underneath the preposition and the bet both have the same vowel. That's the tip off. Now, if it had a Shiva, if it said Habat Amda Babayit, we would have said the daughter stood in a house. But it doesn't. It has the same dash vowel. All right. Aish Abor La'ir. So the man crossed over or passed through to a city. La'ir. All right. We got something right here though. Aish Abor La'ir. La'ir. Okay. Well, this one right here, the preposition and the first letter of the word have different. They don't have the same one. So the man crossed over to the city. Haish Abor La'ir, not La'ir, La'ir. The man crossed over to a city. All right. Malak Dawid Kamalek. King, well, David ruled as a king. All right. Malak Dawid Kamalek. David ruled as the king. The difference is the Shiva under the preposition or the dash vowel under the prepositions. All right. Hopefully y'all getting some understanding thus far. And again, don't worry. We got the exercises coming up. All right. So it ain't nothing to fear. It's nothing to be afraid of. Y'all got this. Don't worry about it. You got it. All right. Once you go through your exercises, you realize, man, this ain't hard at all. I've been tripping. All right. I'm going to plug this in real quick, y'all. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I think I got one of them in here. One second. Plug this phone. This phone finna die too. Bang. Bang. We got action. All right. More about inseparable prepositions. More about them. All right. And your prepositions mainly, or you got the bet or the ba in front of a word, which means in or on or with. You got the mem, which means from. You got the ka, which means as or like. You got the la, which means to or for. I feel like I'm missing one. And ha means the. You got 5 prepositions. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once you learn them, and again, once you get some of these Tanakhs and all that, and train your eye, you'll be like, oh, okay, I see that. All right, more about inseparable prepositions. The preposition la is often interchangeable with the preposition el. Yeah, so it's important to trip off that too. They're interchangeable. All right. Example. Well, it's cold today in the STL, boy. 30-something degrees outside. All right. The man, let me see. The man crossed over to a city. Ha'ish abar el ir. All right. Meaning a man crossed over or passed through to a city. All right. Now trip off this. That sentence can be constructed like that or like this. Ha'ish, my bad, y'all. Ha'ish abar la'ir. The man crossed over to a city. So that's showing you how the L and the la are interchangeable. That's what it's showing. All right. It's showing you how they're interchangeable. The L and the la. All right.
Because L means two. Correct?
Yeah. Yep. It means two. 2 or 4. 2 or 4. All right. The preposition la. Yep. Here it is right here. Here it is right here, sis. All right. The preposition la can mean either 2 or 4. Examples. All right. All right, Noe, how would you pronounce that right there? That sentence right there.
Okay. It says who shalak. Who shalak Bahamot Lahish.
Right.
And so that's he sent animals to a man.
There you go. All right, let's do the next one. Excellent job. All right, let's do the next one. What it say?
Okay, the next one says who shalak Lahi. I'm sorry, Lahish. Laish. I'm sorry, Laish. Yeah. Okay, Laish. So that's he sent for a man.
He sent for a man. There you go. Okay. Let's do this next one right here. All right. How would you pronounce that?
So the next one is who shalak Lahi. Laish.
Yeah.
So that T vowel, that I vowel would make it the.
That's right.
Yeah.
So he sent for the man. All right. Excellent job. Excellent job. Yeah, I ain't lying, boy. It's 37 degrees here in St. Louis. Brothers walking around outside with hoodies on. Raining all night, boy. It's cold.
Yeah, it's chilly.
Yeah. All right. The preposition ba can mean either in, with, or on. All right. Examples. He ruled in Jerusalem. Hu malak bi Yerushalayim. All right. Let me see. And I like this. All right. Hu abar bam hemot. So he crossed over with the animals. Who abar bam hemot. He crossed over, not in the animals, but with. Not on the animals, but with. It takes for us to look at it and say, okay, that either means in, with, or on. All right. Right here. Ihalka Badarek. He Alka Badarek. She went on the path or in the road, right? Yep. On the path or in the path. Direct means path or road. All right. Exercises. Here we go. Here we go. Exercise. This is what we talking about right here. This is what we talking about right here. The exercises. All right. Write the plural form of each of the following words, then translate. All right. So, matter of fact, we can go ahead and do like column by column, and then y'all can just go back and do them as homework. You feel me? We can just say them though. All right. Me and you can do that. I do 17, 18, 19, and 20 noise. So we got a bed, which means servant or slave. We say abadim, servants or slave. 18, we got bane, which means son. To say a plural, you would say banim, sons. 19, trip going off. It should be highlighting. All right, 19, we got mishpaka. Say a plural, we say mishpakas. Mishpakot. Mishpakot is how you would say it, plural. Families. Mishpakot. All right. All right. Next we got land, which is eretz. To say that plural, we say aratzot. Lands or countries, they try to say. All right. So that's the plural form of them, but y'all gotta write them out. And look, don't skip the writing. Don't just say it. Get used to writing it. You feel me? Say it out loud, identify what it is, and give us the plural form. All right. I know you got 13, 14, 15, and 16. Let's get it.
Okay. 13 is Yom, which is a day. Mm-hmm. And I'm translating it to the plural, right?
Right.
So the plural would be Yamim.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. And then 14 is Bayit, which is house.
Yeah.
And the plural form would be Batim.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. And then 15 is Bat, which is daughter. And the plural form would be Banot.
There you go.
Okay. And then that last one is Ish, which is man.
Right.
And the plural form of that is Anashim.
Anashim. Not Ishis. Ishis. Anashim. Excellent. All right. I got number 9. Har, that's the word for mountain or hill. To say that in the plural, you would say Hadarim. All right. Next word, number 10, is Dabar, which means word or thing. To say words or things, you would say Dabarim, which is the word for actually Deuteronomy. All right. Next word, we got Na'ara, which is young woman. So we would say plural, we say Na'arot. All right. And then the next word, which is number 12, we got Bahama, which means animal or cattle. To say animals or cattle, we would say Bahamo. All right. You got number 5.
Okay. Number 5 is Ak, which is brother. And to make it plural, it would be Akim.
Akim.
I will never forget that. I Coming to America gonna always pop in my mind.
Yep, Akeem.
Akeem.
Yep, no more ox. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not saying ox ever again. All right, next word.
Okay. Number 6 is Isha, which means woman or wife. And the plural would be Nashim,
Good job. Good job.
which is women.
Yeah. Okay, number 7. Bang.
Okay. Number 7 is Ab or Abba, which is father.
Mhm.
And if we wanted to make it fathers, it would be Abot.
Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. What's the next one?
Okay. And that one is ear, which is city.
Mhm.
And if we wanted to make it cities, it would be Arim.
Good job. Good job, my sister. Good job.
Like blue. Yeah.
All right. I got 1 through 4. We got Melech, king. To make it plural, we would say Malakim. Malakim. All right. Next word is Am for people. To make it plural, we say Amim. 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 All right. Number 3 is direct, which means path or way. All right. And that's direct. To say paths, you would say Darakim. Darakim. All right. And the last word, number 4, is not all, which means young man. To say young men, we said Na'arim. 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 So y'all, that's homework. Make sure y'all write the plural form of each of the following words and then translate. And those it says up here, see the glossary. If you got any questions about it, go to the back of the book. All the answers are actually in the back of the book. A lot of people want to duck there, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So really, there is no excuse for us not learning. You feel me? But the answers are in the back of the book, man. Straight up. Straight up. It's all about you applying yourself, though. Once you apply yourself, man, you can do all things. All right. All right. Next exercise 2 says translate the following plural forms into English. All right. So I'm gonna do 17, 18, 19, and 20. Akeem, brothers. Batim. Batim is houses. Abot is fathers. Anashim is men. All right. 13, 14, 15, and 16. That's all you know.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till you highlight.
Okay. Hold on. All right.
Okay. 13 is Behemoth,
Mhm.
which would be animals.
All right.
And the next one is Amim.
Mhm.
Amim, and that would be like peoples,
There you go.
like nations.
Yeah.
And then the next one is Nashim,
Mhm.
and Nashim would be women.
That's right. Good job. Good job. Good job. We getting it. Getting it. All right.
And then the next one, 16, is Banim,
Mhm.
which would be daughters.
No.
No. Oh my goodness gracious. No, daughters would be Banot.
Mhm. So that
So
is what's that then? The opposite of daughters.
daughters, women.
The opposite of daughters.
No, it's
Sons.
sons. Yeah. Okay, that one tripped me up.
Yeah. Banim is son.
Banim,
Banot is daughters.
because Bane. Okay.
Yep.
It's son. Okay.
All right, right here. Number 9, we got Abadim, which means slaves or servants. All right. Number 10, we got Dabarim, which means words or things. All right. Next, we got Darakim, which means paths or ways. All And number 12, we got Banot, which means daughters. Daughters. All right. Number 5, Noah.
Okay. Number 5 is Mishpachot,
Mm-hmm.
which is families.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on for a second. Said, you mean the Hebrew primer? Yeah. Go ahead and get that book, y'all. It's on Amazon, or somebody can email it to you. But the Hebrew primer is on Amazon for like, I think it's like $25, maybe 30 or something like that. So you can actually have the hard copy. Some of us like having hard copies, but if not, somebody can email it to you right now. Yeah, this is what I'm using. The Hebrew primer. We on chapter 6. Learning biblical Hebrew. Yes. Queen, I know who I am. And all the classes are up on the channel. So you can go back and look at them, take the time and learn.
That's what you need.
Yeah. And all the answers are in the back.
I'm my bad. I was talking to the children.
Okay. It's what you need.
That's what you need.
All right. Next word, my sister.
Okay. Number 6. Okay. Thank you. I'll take it. Thank you. Okay. Number 6 is Arim, which is cities.
Right.
And then the next one is Arazot. Is that correct?
Yep, that's right.
And that's like lands.
Yeah.
And then the last one is number 8 is Yamim, which is days.
Good job. Good job. Hey, tell me this is gonna be hard.
All praise.
This ain't hard.
Nah.
All right. Number 1 is Malakim, which means king. All right. Next one is number 2, Na'arot, which means young women. Number 3 is Na'arim, which means young men. Number 4 is Hadarim, which means mountains. All right. So if y'all can do number 2, then you can do number 3. Write the following words in Hebrew. You have to write slaves, women, lands, kings, cities, houses, daughters, words. Look, all of that is number 2. We just did that. We just translated all that. So you should be able to write that. The answers in exercise 2. All right. All right. Exercise 4. Exercise 4. All right. We can do a few of these. You know, we ain't gonna give all the answers. See what else before we got to go. Oh yeah, y'all gonna be getting it. And that's all the way to chapter 7. I bet. All right, let's go back up to exercise 4. Let's get it done. Exercise 4. Read and translate the following sentence. All right. So number 4, all the way to the right. We start at the right always. Ahmad ha-ebed shama wahu zakar am. All right. So the slave stood there and he remembered people. Peoples. And he remembered, what is that? So that's people and what nation? So Ahmad ha-ebed shama wahu zakar am. The slave stood there and he remembered people. Number 4. Amdu ha-abadim sham wahaim zakaru amim. So the slaves stood there and they remembered peoples. All right. Next line. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. I'm supposed to be highlighting. My bad, y'all. My bad. Okay. On up. Amdu hadarim waha anashim abru misham. Abru misham. So, all right, the mountain stood and the young men crossed over from there. Okay. Amdu hadarim waha anashim abru misham. All right, next one. I'm gonna go up. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. All right. Amdu ha adrim wa ha anashim hauku lasham. So the city stood and the young men went there or went to there. Is that what they're saying? Amdu ha adrim wa ha anashim hauku lasham. All right, so the city stood and the young men walked to there or went for it. It's either went or to. I mean, it's either 2 or 4. So for there or to there. Does it make sense? The city stood and the young men went to there. I guess so. Bang. All right, Noe. Let's go ahead and do number 5. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're gonna go to the next exercise. All right, number 5. Noe.
Ooh, okay.
You got
Goodness.
this. You got this.
Okay.
You're gonna be cracking cold.
Okay. Abraham, Malak,
Come on.
Kamalek.
You got that. What that say?
So, oh, wait a minute. Let me look at my notes real quick.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Abraham ruled like a king.
Abraham ruled, yep, like a king.
Like or as a king.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All praises.
Excellent. Let's get down to the next one. Let me see. All right.
Okay. The next one is Abraham, Malak,
All right.
Kamalek. Is that right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. So is it Abraham the king ruled, or ruled the king?
Abraham ruled like the king, or as the.
Okay.
Because you trip off the dash vowel. It's basically the same sentence structure that you just read, except the vowel under the kaf changed. So if it's the Shiva is like a king, or as a king. If it's the dash vowel, it's as the king.
Okay. I got it.
Sometimes it'll be a T vowel there too. It'll be the same thing as the king.
Okay, so it's Abraham ruled as the king.
As the king.
Okay.
Not a king, but as the king.
As the king. Okay,
Yep.
locked in.
You got it. You got this. All right. What's the next one say?
Okay, the next one says Habanim Hauku Kana Ashim.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so that says, okay, bear with me, y'all.
You got it.
Anim. Brother. Okay.
Brother.
I don't know. Wait a minute.
So Banim, or Habanim is what?
Why is my mind drawing a blank?
Banote is daughters, Banim is sons.
Okay. That I just got tripped up on that one earlier. Okay. So the sons. How cool. Okay.
You know what halak mean. When we put the Y at the end of that, it turns to they.
Okay. So the first one is the sons. Halak is walked.
Right.
So it's the sons walked and they.
The sons walked. The sons, well, you can say the sons, they walked, but you usually say the sons walked because
Okay.
you are already speaking about more than one person walking. You feel me?
Okay.
So how cool means they walked. So the sons, how cool walked. Ka anashim.
Ka anashim.
Yep. Anashim. Anashim is men, not man. All right. So the son, roughly translating, you would say Habanim, how cool Ka anashim. So the sons walked as the young men, not as young men. The sons walked as the men.
Okay.
Or went as the men.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, as the men.
All right.
All right. Now you got one more down there before the 6. Let's get it.
Goodness. Okay.
You got it.
Could be in nerves.
Quit being nervous.
Habanot.
Right.
How cool.
Yeah.
Kanashim.
You got it. What that mean?
Okay. So again, the sons walked.
Nah, not the sons.
No. Oh, the daughters.
There you go.
The daughters walked. What did we just say?
Ka is like or as. You got a preposition in front of there that's a ka.
As women.
As the women.
As the women.
Yeah.
So the daughters walked as the women.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. You got that. And we go back up to let's go back up to 1. We're going 1, 2, 4, and 5. All right. So number 1, we got Ha'abah or Ha'ab is a card Yom Ba Moab. So we got the father remembered day in Moab. The father remembered a day in Moab. The father remembered a day in Moab. All right, let's go down to the next one. Bing. Hey. What's that doing it? Hold on. Yeah, MacBook. Okay. All right, next one we got is Ha'abot Zakru Yom Ba Moab. So we got the fathers remembered a day in Moab. All right, next one we got Ha'ishad Zachariah Yom Ba Bait. All right, so we got the woman or the wife remembered a day in a house. Ha'ish Zachariah Yom Ba Bait. The woman remembered a day in a house. All right, then we got Hanashim Zakru Yom Babayit. So we got the women or the wives remembered a day in the house. See, and the reason it's in the and not in a is because of the dash vowel underneath the bet, the preposition. You feel me? If it's a Shiva, it's in a. If it's the dash or the T vowel, it's in the. See? Yeah. But you got this though. You got this. All right. So number two. Shalom family. Yo. All right. So number two, Noah, you got this. Got this number 2. Let me highlight it real quick for everybody. Let's run it.
Okay. Number 2 is Habain. Abar.
Come on.
Derek.
Uh-huh.
So it means the sun crossed over a road.
Crossed over what? Yeah, a road or a path. There you go.
Okay.
Habain Abar Derek. Yeah, Noah. They over bigging you up, Noah.
All praises to the Most High, y'all. It's only begotten Son, truly.
All right. Let's get this next one. Where we at?
Okay, so it is Habanim, Abru, Darakim,
Meaning what?
which means the sons.
The who?
Is it sons? Is that the son?
The sons. Habanim,
Habanim.
Abru, Darakim.
Okay, so the sons, correct?
Right.
Okay, the sons. Hold on, I'm going to my little notes.
You got it.
That's still crossed over.
Yeah.
Okay, the son.
They cross over. So it's the same thing. Because you're speaking about more than one son.
Okay.
All right.
The sons, they crossed over two
Not two, only one.
4. Is it 4?
That ain't a Y.
Oh, that is not a Y. That's a dalet. Okay. Yeah. Crossed over the road.
The roads up, plural.
The roads, the mem at the end. Yeah,
really,
the road.
It's just a plural form of what you just read in the first sentence.
Right. So the whole sentence is plural. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And then I trip off this one.
The sons, they crossed over the roads.
Yeah. I trip off this one right here. What it say?
Okay. Habanot. Abru.
Right.
Derakim. So the daughters, they crossed over. They crossed over the road.
There you go.
All praises.
Oh, there you go. All right, the last one for that one. Then we gonna keep it.
Yes.
And again, all this is your homework. And there ain't nothing in here that you haven't dealt with before. You feel me? Nothing in here you ain't dealt with before. You got it. You got it. Let's go ahead and finish. Let's get it.
Habat. Okay, you're moving it up. Okay, so Habat, Abra, Darakim, Waharim. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. So okay, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it. You going next one. Shalom, bro. Habat, Abdurrah, Darakim, Wahadarim. You got this, Noah.
Okay, so the daughters.
Not the daughters.
The daughter. Okay, the daughter. Oh my goodness. The daughter. Why I feel like this is tricky.
Abal, or Abdurrah.
Abara.
You've been dealing with the same verb in this. Feel me?
Right, which I know that's crossed over.
Here you go. It's the daughter crossed over.
Okay, the daughter crossed over. Okay, because it's plural, but it's feminine as well.
Right.
Okay, the daughter crossed over the roads,
plural, right? Daughter
and
crossed over roads and
harem. What does harem mean?
what does hard mean? Hard means what?
Okay, and a mountain.
And mountains.
And mountains. And
Yeah.
mountains. Okay.
Yeah.
Or he and
Abderad Darakim Wahadarim. So the
okay.
daughter crossed over roads and mountains.
And mountains.
You
or
got it.
and hills.
You got it. Once you go back and do all that, you got it. All right.
All praises. It's a lot to soak in this chapter.
You got it though. It's all good, sis. All right. So exercise 5 says write the correct verb form in each sentence below. Read and translate. All right. So you using the verbs amad and using the word shamar. All right. So based off the subject or the noun, that's how you're gonna have to read it and translate it. So hey, say you use amad there, you got a hamalek, right? Amad means stood by ear. So you put a hamalek amad by ear. The king stood in the city. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then you go down to B. You notice with that says ha na'arim. So you're dealing with the young men, right? So you're dealing with they. So you would say ha na'arim amdu bahar. The young men stood in the mountain. All right.
Okay.
You're dealing with daughters. Ha banot amdu badirek. So the daughters, they stood in the path. All right. And you got what's that? Hab hema. All right. Ahmad or Amda, because that's plural. Them cattle is feminine. All right. So Hab hema Amda Ba'aretz. The animal stood in the land. And then once you're done with all them, then you use the words, you use shamar. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you got that. You got that. So make sure y'all do all that. Use the word shamar and amad. Right? Number six together real quick. And there's nothing to panic. Everything that you're looking at, we have been over. We've been over all of them. All right. Read and translate each Hebrew sentence, then translate the English sentence below using the Hebrew sentence as a guide. So we got Abraham, Halak, El, Ir, Ki, Ushalaim, Wahu, Malak. Okay, so we got Abraham went to a city like Jerusalem and he ruled. All right. So we know A would work. He went to a city like Jerusalem, right? City. He went to a city and he went to a city and he ruled. Abraham and David. David not mentioned, so we ain't not David. And you know Sarah's not mentioned.
So it'd be ABC.
Yep. There you go. Yep. To convey the entire thought. All right. Number 2 on this one says Hayom Ha'am Mi Moab Abar Bim Lakim May Hey Hadarim Badirek El Yerushalayim. So it says, today the people from Moab crossed over with the kings from the mountains on the path to Jerusalem. So then you know what I'm saying, go out there and figure out which one fit the best. All right, you got it. Y'all, matter of fact, not just you, y'all got this.
Yeah, everybody, we got it.
Yep. Hayom Ha'am Mi Moab Abar Bim Lakim May He Hadarim Badirek El Yerushalayim. All right, today the people or the nation from Moab crossed over with the kings in the mountains on the path to Jerusalem. All right, pick which sentences fit it the best. All right. Then 7, rewrite the possible new sentence below, replacing the highlighted word with each word that follows. Read the sentences aloud. Translate. Remember that every time a word is replaced, the rest of the sentence may need to be changed to repeat the new word. Right. So if you're talking about David ruling something, then you know that's masculine. If you're talking about Sarah ruling something, then the rule, you have to change that verb rule from malak to malka.
Okay.
You see, if we talking about the son, that's masculine. If we talking about habanot, we talking about daughters. So then you have to say malku, they rule. You see what I'm saying? So just like we did the last chapter. And that's going to help you out tremendously. Tremendously. Y'all make sure y'all do them, though. You got to get done. If you do them and apply, you'll be flying in this Hebrew, man. You'll be flying in this Hebrew. All right, so this right here is number 8. I think that's the end of the chapter anyways. Yeah, so look, let's hit some of these before we get up out of here.
Okay.
Close out. He say,
No, all praises. We gonna do it.
Yeah, we gonna do it.
We gonna do it.
I got I'm gonna do number 1.
Okay.
It's a long sentence, but we got it. All right. Read and translate the following sentence. We got Dawid Malak B. Shalayim. So we got David ruled in Jerusalem. Husakar Isha Ba'aretz Wahu Shalak Dabarim La Isha. So it says he remembered a woman in the land and he sent words to the woman. All right. Ha'isha Zakarad Wahi Halka Badaret El Ha'ir Wa El Hamalek. So it says the woman remembered and she went in the path to the city and to the king. Haim Malku Bi Wushalayim. They ruled in Jerusalem. All right, let me highlight all that. My bad. Let me highlight all that. So everybody getting it. Everybody getting it. And then you're gonna get to the point to where you're not second guessing yourself. You're gonna be rolling with it. You rolling. But again, they come with practice too, and they come with. I encourage everybody to get them a Tanakh and get them a Hebrew Psalms book. You know what I'm saying? That way you can just start looking at the stuff daily, and it'll start training your eye. You know what I'm saying? All right, Noah, you got number 2.
Okay, number 2, family.
You got that. I highlighted for you.
Okay, number 2 is Abar Hayam Mimitzraim.
Come on.
Who?
Hold on, that's a comma right there. So translate them first 3 words.
Oh, translate those first one. Okay. So Yabor Ha'am Mimitzraim.
Abar Mimitzraim. So
Okay.
you know what a bar is. You already know. That's the root word for the word Hebrew. All you do is throw a yod at the end of that, and it becomes Ibri or Iboya, meaning I have crossed over, I have passed through.
Okay. So the yom is what's tripping me up. Okay, no, I know what it is. Okay. Does that mean day?
Yom, that's an ayam.
That is the ayan.
It looked like a wado.
That's why I think that's why I'm saying that. No, okay. Okay, brother. No, I don't know what the I don't know what ha'am means.
LeVar Monroe say, Mally, don't be out talking around them Gentiles. They're gonna call Homeland Security on you. They be all right. All right, so we got the first one.
No, brother. No, I know what it means.
All right, well, come on.
Okay.
Come on.
The people.
Right.
Or the nation.
Right.
Okay. The people or the nation crossed over from Egypt.
There you go. All right, let's take the next one. Go all the way down to the sentence.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay, so I'll take that one down to the period, right?
Yep.
Okay. So who, Abar, Harim, Wa'arazot. Wa'arazot.
Wa'arazot.
Raharazot.
Yep.
Okay. Who? So he, is that right? Who is he?
Who is either he or it.
Okay. He crossed over.
Harim. Yep. Hor. What is hor?
Okay. He crossed over the mountain.
Mountain.
The mountains.
The
mountains and
plural form of aret. Arazot. Why Arazot?
Arazot.
What is aret? Aret means land. So Arazot is land.
Okay. Arazot. Okay. So he crossed over the mountains and lands.
Cross over mountains
and lands.
All right. Let's take the next part down to the comma. What does it say?
Okay, down to the comma. It says who, Abar, wouldn't that blend?
Yeah, Bob Hamot.
Okay. Bob Hamot. Waba.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Uba Reem. Say it, brother. Say it again.
Ba'abadim.
Ba'abadim. Okay. Ba'abadim. Okay, so again, he crossed over.
I think it's the prepositions that like.
That's the preposition. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying here. Like, I gotta get them prepositions down. He crossed over.
What is the bet? What is the bet preposition?
Okay.
That's
from the mountains.
From is mem. So behemoth is animals. Behemoth is animal. Cattle. Behemoth is animals. So you would say with the bet is either in, with, or on. So you say he crossed over with animals.
With the animals. Okay.
With animals, and then
is and.
So the y is and, the ba is with, and then abadim is plural for slaves, for servants. So who abor bam hemot ba abadim. So he crossed over with animals and with slaves.
Okay. Yeah, them prepositions. I gotta get them prepositions down.
Yeah, but as you go back and study, you got it.
Okay. All right.
Now the rest of it. Go ahead. You got it.
Okay, so the next sentence. Okay, that's one whole sentence. It's the last one.
Yep. So you read to the comma, right? So go ahead and finish it off.
Okay. So it's Wahoo.
Right.
Abar.
Come on.
L.
You got it.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Ha'arim.
Come on.
By Moab.
There you go.
Wahoo.
Come on.
Ahmad.
Yep.
Sham.
Uh-huh.
Ab. No, Ad.
This gave you it just gave you a new word basically right there. In parentheses, let you know what odd means.
It means until.
Yep.
Okay. Ad Hayom.
Come on. What it mean? What the rest of it mean?
Okay. So the sentence means okay.
You got it. You know what who mean. You know what a boy mean.
Okay. Who means he.
Right?
And so, but the Wab is right there.
Yeah, so and he. And
Okay.
he.
And okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, crossed over the slaves. And he crossed over
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm. That's the plural. That's the plural of what?
okay, it's he crossed over to the cities.
There you go.
Okay, to the cities of Moab. No.
In Moab.
In Moab.
Uh-huh.
And he
Come on.
crossed over.
No, that ain't cross. What's that?
No, and he stood.
Come on.
And he stood there until day.
Today. How you Good day.
Today. And he stood there today.
You got it. That would
All praise.
All right, so y'all, so everybody's listening, y'all just translate everything. Take your time and always refer to the glossary at the back of the book. You got it.
Ooh,
You got it.
hallelujah. All praises.
You got it, sis. You're doing good. You're doing an excellent job. And you inspiring everybody on the live chat. Poppy, you got to be up in here next week, y'all willing.
Yes, please.
I might let you slide one more week. You might have to be up in here next, next Sunday. You know what I'm saying? That's right after Passover, too. Matter of fact, if you coming, you might be here. You know what I'm saying? So you might be live and present, but we got to get her done.
Yeah.
That'd
be beautiful.
Noah, you're doing an excellent job.
All praises to the Most High. I got to be patient with myself.
Yeah, you got it.
And yeah, I got those prepositions that they got me. This is a lot of information to soak in on chapter 6. I like read the first couple pages to kind of get started, but that's a nice chunk of information. So y'all willing, we all gonna get it. Drill it into our mentals.
Yep, and that's why these classes are a week apart. You got a whole week to meditate on. You feel me? And remember your prepositions. You got the bet, meaning in, on, or with. You got the mem, meaning from. You got the ka, meaning like or as. You got the la, meaning for or to. You got the why, meaning and you got the hey, meaning the. They're like 6 of them. You feel me? But what I'm telling you, once you get you a Tanakh and all that, you know what I'm saying? Once you get that, and once you get the you know what I'm saying, the Hebrew Psalms, man, you be training your eye to look at this stuff quick. You're gonna process it quick.
And that's what I noticed, because you read it clearly. You clearly read it with with understanding. So you read a little faster. But I see now when you read, even though I'm not literally translating the word as fast as you are, I know where you are.
Right.
When I'm following down the line.
Yeah.
So, so all praises, with that comes understanding. So I'm just praying to the Most High we all, get understanding and our knowledge increase.
Man, you got it. It's a natural language. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to unlock. Don't even worry about all that. It shall unlock. All we got to do is keep doing, you know what I'm saying, the exercises. If everybody simply do the exercises, y'all we're gonna be speaking fluent Hebrew to each other. These heathens gonna be shook around this deal. Praying in Hebrew, speaking in Hebrew, short leggers.
Yes.
You know? And then
Right.
you got your teaching skills. You can teach the short leggers, bing, bing, bing. Now we raising on up.
Absolutely.
So just do the exercises, do the homework. Everybody's looking, you know what I'm saying? Do the homework, and it's all good. You're gonna look, it's 28 chapters. We got like 22 more chapters to go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna look up, and we just gonna be like, Kilo Lam Kasdo.
That's right.
His mercy endure forever. Go ahead and handle your business, sis. I know you're a busy woman, a mother, a wife, and all that. So tell my aunt Shalom, tell them call me, matter of fact, so we can rap. And I'll tell them short leggers, I said shalom, and y'all willing, I'll rap with y'all later.
I certainly will. Shalom, brother.
Right.
Shalom to the family online. Love y'all indeed in truth.
Shalom, shalom.